Right, we're gonna go and see if anybody knows anything about our mum. Well, they seem to have cleared the place out, apparently.
So this is the place? Polycana's got quite a little setup going here.
Yeah, but still, it's weirdly quiet today. Last time we came, there were kids everywhere.
Oh, look, there's
They've
one.
packed the kids off to boarding school.
These kids are pretty friendly, right?
I've still not completed GTA 5.
No mistake. Something's off.
Maybe someone's pulled the wool over their eyes, led them astray.
I suppose I have got until, what is it?
About rescanning.
Is it next March or May?
Hey, Kasuga? Could mean something here's changed.
Maybe. Let's find out.
The flames roared and swirled about, and so the enraged Nele, in all her wisdom, cast the greedy into the purging fires.
Rice?
Isn't he supposed to be back at the island? The heck is he doing here?
Just brainwashing some children. Gotta prepare the next generation for evil doing, right?
It's nice to see you again.
Definitely not a cult, right?
You don't seem too happy to see me. There a reason for the bodyguards?
Ah, yes. These are Haku warriors. They are acutely sensitive to those who would wish me harm, you see.
Dana and Callan out or something? Errand duty?
If you have business with them, I can oblige. Though, I cannot stay the Flame's judgment.
Wangto's story. Was all that really true? Be real. What are you gonna do with all those kids?
They're scaring me, Father Bryce.
Fear not, my child. No evil can withstand a Haku warrior's spirit. What we should do now is pray. Let us beseech Madame Nele to envelop them swiftly and painlessly.
So I've got to presume the fire weapons we have presently probably not good against people that pray to fire, right?
How do you like that? He's got him taking pity on us.
Akane-san took Lonnie and ran from here. That's why you're after her. You might act calm, but I know you're getting desperate.
Cleric's probably a stretch. We're just going with cult leader.
Normally, you keep the gangs out of the public eye. But right now, you've got all hands searching high and low.
Polycana's flames purify everything they touch. They encompass all doubts, all hesitations, and return them to the ashes.
What happens when you find them? Just kill them and move on?
I will.
Well, somebody
I can.
presumed he was like based on like how long he's been running the gangs on Hawaii, that he's probably about 90.
Whomever.
So whatever he is, so no, what means he's probably either a monk or a druid. High enough level, they don't age, right?
Stalling. Answer the damn question!
Arrogant demon. May her fires have mercy on you.
Bryce! Heretics, be gone!
Oh no, they're just Warhammer LARPers.
I can do this!
Let's go. Tag me in.
Yeah, guard is pretty good at this, that then. Okay.
Well, I'm
Right, let's get away from the chairs. Damn it, I can't get away from the chairs.
Alright.
We want to line up some attacks. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Oh no, there was still a chair involved. The guy did a little jump to get over the body. Right, they are really going to town on me.
Let's go. What?
Time to go all out.
可要让我尽兴一点啊！
Right. I'm gonna need a heal, aren't I? What we down? Probably at 300 to 400.
Let's rock.
I can barely stand. Don't get
Sure, I'll play with you.
this ought to help. Keep me straight. I'm sure taking your time. Let's see you try. Hold my water. Let's see you try. Let's see you try. Let's
I can
see
do
you
this.
try. Huh? Don't get caught. Let's see you.
I'm up.
Well,
Let's see you try. Let's
Oh, damn it, I couldn't get the swords are a bit much.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Are you getting scared? Open wide! Crush you! One yesterday! Looks like I'm up. Let's see you try. Get alive. Is that your mom? Or a trash
Well, I'm waiting.
Let's see you try. Let's see you try. Let's see you try. Yesterday.
Right, they're all doing... They've all got Flame Blade now.
Time to go all out.
Can I nudge you away from the chair? I don't want to use the chair. I want to try and bounce you into somebody else. Damn it.
Let's see you try. Let's see you try. Get scared? Let's see you try. Let's see you. I just gave blood yesterday.
Let's go. You're dead meat. Cool.
Right. Okay, right. Tornado Liner.
By the way, don't get caught.
Now then.
Oh, come on, bring it. Brace yourself. Open wide.
Can't take another one of those.
All right. You're dead. You want to go?
Of course, they're resistant to fire.
Don't get caught.
But maybe we don't do fire. Maybe we light them up with a battery.
Sure, I'll play with
You're in it now. Here I come. Armed and ready. Here's the shot.
you. I can do this.
I just gave blood yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, right. I'm gonna have to do some heals, aren't I?
When you are.
Come back here. Stop walking away. Stop walking away. You need to come back over here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to get heal on somebody, right?
Get alive.
Is that getting... There we go. That's gonna get Tomizawa at least.
Hey, looks like I'm up. Come on.
magic damage to enemy and lowering their resistance to electricity.
Ready when you are.
Take your best shot.
Gotcha now.
Weak to this.
Right.
I need a break.
Right. We need to have a snack.
Be right with you.
I'm up.
But you getting scared?
Don't get caught.
Well,
Rise and grind.
time to go all out.
Okay, not helpful.
Get cocky.
But maybe we tag team him.
You're in it now.
Actually, that's not terrible.
Here we go.
Okay.
Care to dance?
Be honored. Ass kicking time.
Right, one down.
All right.
Let's give him a scrub down, shall we?
Got it. Don't want to go. Bleeding for real, yo.
You want to go? Let's go.
Ready when you are.
We want to give you the beat down.
Don't get caught.
Oh.
Sure.
Arrest. Yeah, let's just go with a beat down.
Going in. What's some of this?
Bleeding for real, yo.
Let's go.
Oh,
Keeps me
he's got the flame blade out again.
I can do this.
You're dead.
Just planted a flower in his head.
Looks like I'm up. Gotcha now. Armed and ready. Here's a shot. Bleeding for real, yo. Are you getting scared?
Burn in hell.
Okay, I'm on.
Let's see you try.
Sure, that was funny. Let's do that again.
Prepare yourself.
Let's see you
Death by flower.
I feel great.
That's in the bag.
Hey, apparently they had $1,800 on them.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Think I'm getting better at this.
Who knew I had it in me?
Bryce, that bastard.
Death by flower part instead.
What's going on here?
Oh, Dana, Callan.
Kasuga.
We're just going to explain to them that their boss is actually running a cult and is a
Yes.
criminal
He said
kingpin.
the food bank was in urgent need of resupply and asked if we could pick everything up.
We rarely get instructions like that from Bryce himself, however. So, we did think it a little strange.
Right. And then you came back to this.
Yes.
Kasuga, about what you said, Halekana's true intentions. I just find it so hard to believe. Where's it all coming from?
Oh, yeah. Guess you wouldn't know. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case anyway. You and Callan and all. Well, you didn't seem like the type to hurt these kids.
Not at all. Honestly, we have no idea what you're talking about. We never knew Bryce was controlling the gangs, nor that he was after Akane's life.
They seem, like, for being brainwashed cult members, they seem to be accepting our explanation very quickly.
Just a little bit ago. I can't blame you if you don't want to believe me. Not when these are such big claims. So, for what it's worth, I won't ask you to. That said, you saw what happened here with your own eyes. Those were Ganja, Barracudas, and armed Polycana members. They ganged up on us and tried to kill us. As far as Polycana goes, I say there's a lot you don't know about, and more where that came from. Now, with that in mind, if there's anything you forgot to tell us, would you please fill us in?
Who was this Lani girl?
For starters, we've been told that those who pilgrimage to Nele Island live in peace the rest of their days. As a result, many children here have been recognized as Haku and sent away. We've taught them they must keep the faith, that one day they can become Haku too. Of course, this has gone on for decades. However, a long time ago, I told Callan about an experience I had. Nele Island had welcomed one of our kids, but I later saw them right here in Honolulu.
Dana, you shouldn't.
Once you go to Nele Island, Polycana says you're there for the rest of your life, right?
Yes, so it shouldn't have been the case. At first, I thought maybe I was mistaken. Their face was totally different, after all. But still, they'd lived here for years and were practically family to me. The way they talked and behaved was just how I remembered. So, with that, I approached them and asked. They said I had the wrong person.
You still think it was them, huh?
I do. I don't know the details, but my guess is they underwent some kind of surgery. I mean, changing your face is one thing, but your voice is another. I'd know that voice anywhere. Without a doubt, it was the same child I thought to be on Nele Island. I wanted to talk with them some more, but they ran off, almost as if they were trying to escape. I never saw them again.
So, wait, what's it all mean? The Nele Island kids are sneaking back under new identities or something?
Long Toe's story does line up if I remember right.
Yeah. He said Bryce makes his followers faithful as can be. Then he slips them into Ganja and the Barracudas as spies. Dana, the kid you saw, what were they wearing that day?
They were in a police uniform.
Huh? Bryce isn't just shipping his pawns off into Hawaii's gangs. If he's got cops, he's probably got lawyers, politicians, and even businessmen.
I like a business that we're at the end of the list after politicians.
Over decades, with tons of people. Influence like that would give him control over the whole city, his own network.
I see now. Nele Island's like a training facility. Bryce gets his pawns geared up and ready to go, then sends them back here.
That can't be.
He's a monster, that Bryce. He's been using your beliefs for his own gain.
What on earth do we do now? What are we supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
Look, you might have come to terms with all this, but I just can't do it. What's real? What's fake? I've got no idea. Even hearing all that, Polycana's teachings are all I know anymore. If they said I could go to Nele Island, I would go. I would want to go. That's what I taught the kids. That's what I believed. As far as my faith's concerned, I choose to stand firm.
I need to get started on the children's dinner.
Some of them won't ever have anywhere else, you know. This place is their last bastion from the world outside. If it's all right, for their sake, can you not mention any of this in front of them?
But what if we beat up other people in front of them?
Even after everything we said?
The chosen children only get sent to the island twice a month, and that's at the very most. Either on the new moon or a full moon. Suffice to say, they won't be doing so for a while.
We've got to find Akane-san fast, before the next window rolls around. This orphanage needs answers, and we need to know if the island's safe. Maybe she'll have an idea or two, yeah?
I say we get that dolphin that brought us back from Animal Crossing Island and see if they can go to this Nele Island.
No wonder the Dragon of Dojima was on the case.
Yeah. But if we pull this off, we'll save more people than we know. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
And that's the end of chapter 7. Return to sender. We've got some post. And yeah, what is our mailing address on this island? Is it the safe house? I guess the person that's getting returned is Kiryu's.
Oh. Back in Japan already?
Yep, you were out like a light. Almost thought I'd let you keep snoozing.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, I just got an update from Ichiban. He said they nearly cornered the Sage of Palikana, but he ended up slipping away. And on top of
Using
that,
kids as a human shield.
still missing. Anything changes, he'll let us know right away.
Sounds good.
But as far as Hawaii goes, we're leaving that for him and the gang. Right now, you're seeing a doctor. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Basically saying healthcare in Japan is better than healthcare in America. Well, presumably cheaper as well.
Nanba-san?
Doctor, how's our guy holding up?
I'm sorry to say, but he's only getting worse. He seems to be aware of that himself. Honestly, I'm surprised he made it here on foot and not in an ambulance. The cancer's taken quite a toll on his body.
And he's been beat to shit as well. What the hell's he been up to?
Is there really no hope for him left?
To improve his chances, I recommend giving him round-the-clock care as soon as possible. Or at the very least, some bed rest.
Kind of hard not to be better than US. Yeah, very much so.
Yes, he made it very clear he wasn't interested in any of that. And it is up to the patient to decide. All I can do as a physician is offer advice. Now, I imagine you've already done this, but if you could encourage him to start taking care of himself. Coming from a friend, his mind might change down the road.
Yeah, that's what you'd think.
He's somewhat pig-headed.
Place to say, but he acts as though he's given up on recovery. It's almost like he's rushing to his death. I'm afraid there's no other way to put it. I'm sure it's frustrating watching him do that to himself. He's got a strong mind, a stout heart, and what was once impeccable physique. But he's also as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So should we be getting in touch with Majima and who's the other character? I can never remember.
Here, make yourself at home. Ichiban won't mind. Ugh, sorry it's such a pigsty. I'll find you a better place to hole up eventually.
No, I'd honestly rather stay put. Less eyes on me here than some hotel. After all, I'm not even supposed to exist out there.
Right, there's that. Hanawa-san actually told me a couple things. Like how I should call you Taichi Suzuki in public.
That's my name whenever shit hits the fan. Sorry if it's throwing you off.
No, I wouldn't say that. There is one thing though.
What?
The doc was telling me earlier how you're not open to any treatment. Are you sure that's what you want? With all the recent advances in medicine, I'm sure you don't have much to lose by trying something. I can even ask around about options, things that are proven to help with cancer.
Drop it. I've already heard enough. The Daidoji faction researched my condition to hell and back and found nothing. And besides, it's not like I haven't tried anything. I was thinking I could hold
I've been smoking a lot of weed.
Connie and the girl were safe. But right in the thick of it, my body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Kiryu-san.
Meanwhile, in Hawaii... No, we're still in Japan. Okay.
Mind if I come in?
Go ahead.
You know, I was hoping you would rest, not work yourself to the bone. I'm serious here. Why else would you come all the way back to Japan?
I just thought it wouldn't kill me to lend some support from the sidelines. Now, I've been looking into Polycana. Sure you can guess how that's going.
The internet's a dumpster fire, ain't it? But hey, I'm sure Achan will figure something out. Look, I'm all for supporting the team, Kiryu-san, but sometimes that means knowing when to take the bench.
Don't waste your breath, Namba. It's impossible to talk him out of anything.
Nanba, is this your doing?
Yeah, I happen to bring some company. Oh, but don't worry. She's a face you can trust.
The moment you turn your back on him, that laptop's gonna be wide open. Even if all he does is type in circles.
You brought Komi Jewel's leader?
Yeah, why not? Sunhee's an old friend. And apparently the Queen of Ijincho. She runs the Liumang now, too.
In other words, we're
So what's Robbie Damon doing?
And don't flatter yourself. You're not the only one I know who's dead on paper. So relax. I'm sure the Daidoji people won't give you too much grief about me.
I mean, she was wired into, like, the entire network in Ijincho, wasn't she?
Just thought I'd save a dying man the trouble of paying me a visit. Besides, in our world, you're pretty much the top of the food chain. And in that sense, the privilege is all mine. Surely that's reason enough.
Hey, it's not like I ratted you out to her. She just caught wind of you first. Like a spider to the fly.
I remember. Nothing happens in this town without the Komi Jewel knowing it first, huh?
Mind if I take a seat? I brought some of the best Korean medicine money can buy.
Okay, but as a former nurse, I can't exactly sign off on
Until I've sampled it.
It's not every day a dragon comes to town. And what better way to pay my respects?
Yep. I mean, I was going to say, is she going to ask Namba to leave? Because those two are about to bone. Just that look alone, right?
I wonder how he draws so many people to his side. Is it that heroic charm of his?
Heroic charm? You may be onto something.
Like we said, he's got big protagonist energy.
On you. But the more you're around him, the more you can't help but help him. Silly as it sounds, he might just be a real hero.
Just don't tell him you said that. He'll be over the moon for weeks.
What? I have something on my face?
Kiryu-san, let me ask you. What's your all-time favorite food?
Why food all of a sudden?
I'll put it another way. If you were about to die, what would you want to eat right before? Let's call it your last supper.
Sunhee, what is with you right now? Is that really the way to ask?
It doesn't bother me. But now that you mention it, what would be a good last meal?
You see there? Nobody takes that long just to think up their favorite food.
What's your point?
I'm saying your complete lack of an answer only shows how little time you've spent on yourself. You've always lived your life for someone else. You even spent a decade in prison so your sworn brother wouldn't have to.
Really? He did that?
The crime he took the fall for was patricide. After you got
And he only did 10 years?
Yumi Sawamura, so you took her daughter Haruka under your wing. And now, here you are faking your own death, all to protect your loved ones. But with the real thing on the horizon, why not use these precious last days for yourself?
You do have
Go out and party. Under a fake name, of course.
The thing is, I can't help but wonder.
Yeah. Why do you care so much about me anyway?
There are a lot like you in the Komi Jewel. See, we once served the Jingon Mafia, who had absolute authority over our lives. But even with them long gone, their oppression still lingers in many of our hearts. I've seen too many of us waste away in fear and regret until there's nothing left. It kills me every time.
Well, I don't remember asking for your guidance.
True. But while you're in my town, you're on my turf. And if I let the Dragon of Dojima die full of regrets, I'd never stop kicking myself in the ass.
You've really got away with words. Do I look like I'm that close
Also,
to death?
he needs to pay respects to the Queen, right?
I wouldn't say that. But from here on out, it really wouldn't hurt to focus on some self-care. At least...
Self-care is important.
That's what Sunhee's getting at?
Yeah, more or less.
Focus on self-care, huh? Easier said than done. What would you guys do in my shoes?
Karaoke!
Yeah, let's hear it. Don't tell me you can't come up with something on the spot.
I can. Now, let's see. Actually, I'd probably go unwind at the batting center. Hitting the ball's a bit like therapy, especially after Jungi gives me sass.
I don't know. I'd rather not put Kiryu-san through anything strenuous. Right now, the man needs rest more than anything.
Spa day, then.
For crying out loud. I'm not gonna collapse from batting.
Good. Then let's go score a few home runs.
Now?
Come on, it's now or never. Besides, the night is young and there's plenty to do. Kicking things off with baseball sounds like the start of a good send-off to me.
You're really serious?
Hey, count me in. I think Sunhee's got the right idea. A night on the town will be good for you. Not like you were gonna lie down anyway, right?
So Namba's just going to be the third wheel in this this date, is he?
But there's still some drink left, you know.
Don't tell me the legendary dragon's concerned over a few drops of alcohol. Okay, from now on, if you're ever thirsty, I'll be the one to pour. When you've been in the business as long as I have, it's nice to finally share a glass on equal terms. And be honest here. Would you rather get tipsy with me or Nanba?
Like I said, these two are absolutely gonna bone.
When you put it that way.
Oh,
She's been eye-fucking him since she arrived.
What you boys say, I'm coming with. My town, my rules. And don't forget it.
So we have two separate parties. Alright, we're back in charge of Kiryu.
Let's keep going.
Right.
Evening, folks! Can we ask you guys something?
Huh?
Oh, we just happened to lose our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
So I wonder if...
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijincho. Your subjects don't have any...
wonder if Robbie Damon's going to show up and
Not
he's
my
going to
job
join
to
this
teach the
party.
village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of my guest. Worst possible timing, too.
You don't have to feel embarrassed. They're also a plague where I'm from.
Yo, we don't have a fucking day! You gonna give us your money or what? Screw it! Let's just skip to the violence! Good thinking.
Well, a different type of batting practice. We're going to be batting their heads against the tarmac.
We'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy on these knuckleheads. You're gonna need that energy for later. For having the most damn fun you've ever had.
Right, and didn't I just say, you're in my town, which makes you my honored guest. And it's a host's responsibility to clean things up.
You guys.
On that,
Hey, you guys.
take out the trash. get ready for some middle-aged whoop-ass.
Leave it to the trash wizard. Yep.
Think I'll enjoy this.
What?
Now he's seeing them as
What's wrong? Feeling woozy all of a sudden?
No, it's not that. I just don't know what I'm seeing.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying. About how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing. So I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Fine. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
It's my turn.
She's gonna fight in high heels and a mini skirt. That's bold. Yeah, I mean, that's just how things are done in Ijincho, clearly.
Yeah.
Wanna play, do we?
Right. Yeah, let's do a pyro belch on him.
Watch this.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Sure. Oh no, damn it, wrong guy.
Okay.
Fine, we'll finish one off.
It's my turn.
Something wrong?
Alright, if you two want to line up, that'll be fine with me.
Allow me.
Can we get two for the price of one? No. It's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
Hit them whilst they're down.
Let's do it.
That's why she fights in high heels, so she can do that.
Now then.
Hardly a
You
fair
picked
fight.
the wrong opponent.
Right. How much is an hour at the batting cages? We've just made 75,000 from those guys.
Yeah, thanks.
It's all about the piercing damage, yep.
Oh no. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san. What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
Due to Kasuga's influence, enemies will also appear differently in battle to Kiryu. Are we a good influence or a bad influence on him? Oh, Kiryu-san. There's this garage nearby called Romance Workshop. We used to get our weapons spruced up there. Feel like checking it out? The girl who runs the place is damn capable, especially considering how unsupervised this part of town is. Is that another crack at me? I'm not responsible for every block in Ijincho. Besides, this workshop of yours is... Forget it. You'll see. Yeah, because we've gone past there before. When we were back here in Japan. Like, it wasn't accessible. So, always found places like that are worthwhile. Also, I think, right, we should get some food, right? Because we all got dinged up a bit. Plus, we could do some team bonding. Also, there's lots of Namba on the case. Namba's territory. I can't remember how to pronounce her name again. Namba. So yeah, it wants us to head to the garage over here. But if we go this way, we get potentially 3. Yeah, alright. Also, some dudes to beat up. Sure. Also, some purple dudes down that end.
Let's do it.
Yeah? Okay.
Alright, time to call in the pigeons, I say.
Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Allow me.
Big fan of the pigeons. Not the bubbly.
Baby.
You're weak. Yeah. What?
Here we go.
Yeah, we definitely need to grab some food.
Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Learning more every day.
Or maybe not. Ranking up. I can't remember if that heals us. I think it's just the level up that heals us. Yeah. Dreamy signature. Exclusive equipment for idols. Rare autograph. Songstress. Okay, right. Do need to...
I should get a new glasses case.
Something wrong with the one you have?
No, but I'd like a prettier one. Just in the case. Oh, no pun intended. I'm just a sucker for a pretty case. Shit. Wait.
2 puns in a row. You're on a roll.
Seems to be the case.
All right.
Hey. We're bonding with Namba. Or rather, Kiryu is. Right. Trying to avoid the purple dudes. At least until I've had a bite to eat.
I think there's something over there.
Do we have any keys?
Should I open it?
We've apparently got 12 on us. Okay.
Nice.
I guess we're sharing keys across the ocean. Hand mirror. Mirror that brings you back to your senses. Interesting. Guess it might break some charms effects.
Irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. If you make a bunch and let it sit for a week, it enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor, or food poisoning. The ultimate gamble, the forbidden cuisine.
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. Things are going well.
Time to get some katsu curry. Right. So this is her workshop. It seems to have gone up market some. So let's see if I can get those other conversations.
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But double-checking that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
I can't remember who Jungi was.
mountain of trash in the middle of the city.
Hey, Kiryu-san, watch yourself.
Hmm? What's wrong?
You never know what kind of wildlife's hiding in there. I once got attacked by a raccoon at that heat. Those things are vicious. I barely defended my spot. What's that look for? I figured you'd think I was courageous.
You couldn't just let the raccoon have the trash mountain? Things are going well.
Once fought a raccoon. With his bare hands, though. Right.
Ah.
Is this it? Yeah, I mean, should be. So Julie's Gearworks was the one that was back in Hawaii, right? Romance Workshop shut down, but you really didn't know?
What?
Of course I didn't know. I don't understand. Did she go out of business without us? No. Apparently word of her got around so far that some headhunter from America got her a cushy Silicon Valley job. If it's any consolation, I hear she's only in it to hone her skill set. She wants to come back someday and make the workshop better than ever. Wow. That's actually, good for her. Of course, she couldn't just leave the garage full of heavy-duty machinery sitting unattended, so she found people to rent it. People running it now are competent. I occasionally come here myself. However, the lion's share went to someplace in Hawaii. So I guess if we need our equipment maintained, this is still where to go. Hawaii, say? Think it could be? Small world. I mean, it literally has the same name on the front door, so yes. Well, let's see what they have to offer. Are we actually going to get Kiryu a weapon? Craft weapons. Cabby, heiress, assassin. Well, she's an assassin. We've got our homeless guy, and he's definitely not an action star. Yeah. We have to. I mean, it's not for anybody, but okay. What can we give her? We need lava geodes for that. We could do a snake cane, though. Or a monastic broom. That's possible. Silence? Skills may buff your magic. Remove debuffs. Sure, let's poison some folk. 25,000. We've got 531. Yeah, go on then. I was going to say, unless all of a sudden Kiryu's classed as a hero. Wolfang, we'll maybe get this for our boy Ichiban when we get back to Hawaii. Fires an iron club, paddle, metal bat. No, this is what we're currently rocking anyway, the barbed wire one. Investment. Apparently 75,000 is invested here. Right, we're going to go and get some food. Pretty sure there's a restaurant near here. I'm trying to remember where it is, though. Hello Work is over there. So the restaurant was... There's the main high street. Main high street used to go up and down is there. So yes, that one there. That's what we want. I'm trying to remember whether they, like, I think it's only for conversational bits that they actually have the kind of English dubs. I think a lot of the background chatter in Japan has always been, oh, okay, still in Japanese, even when you've got the English dub on. Come to Allo Happy Tours. Okay, they've expanded out here as well, have they? We're running a special campaign at the moment. Please stop in and see. Allo Happy Tours, huh? Same travel agency Ichiban and the others were using in Hawaii. I don't know if they didn't know they had a Yokohama branch. Come by for all the information on our photo rally event. Hear that? Wonder if they've got that an Allo Happy room where we could use. That'd be helpful. But we've only got one other job we've discovered thus far, which was the Aquanaut. Right. I was trying to get the shiny thing. We're here for shiny things. All the herbs. Does this mean? What? I guess the.
So on the morning news, they
The
have
karaoke bar here might do it.
According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff.
There's the yellow
But
happy
once it
room.
grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory. Guess that means I'm all out of luck.
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are.
I mean, it's more kind of lavender hair.
Hair.
Oh, right.
All right.
Gets anxious about her fortune being read. Okay. Floral microphone. That's for the pop star idol one. Right. I believe we can get good food here.
Yakuza always brings to mind summer festivals.
It's been quite a while since I've been to a festival. Did you ever play at the booths?
Well, it's not like I went all that often. I was pretty good at catching goldfish, though. I would spot a fish that had its guard down and track its movements for a while before scooping it up with a flick of my wrist. I can catch tons of them. However many you want, easy peasy.
Those goldfish don't stand a chance against a valiant leader of the Komi Jewel, huh? If I ever need to take on some fish, I'll be counting on you, Sunhee. Things are going well.
Alright. Everyone needs a special skill. Ours is beating the snot out of people. Right. Perfect duo. Satisfaction guaranteed. Spicy meat spicy. Okay. Side dish goes really well with alcohol. I guess that's the perfect duo thing? Maybe. I mean, it's not going to provide much healing, but maybe the booze... No, the booze is always going to be very low healing. Okay, we want spicy and spicy, don't we? Nestled in juicy nugget of octopus, topped with melted cheese, mayo, and spicy fish. Crisp Welsh onion with tempura dipping. Been popular quite a while. Teriyaki sauce and fish egg salad. Noodles, bean sprouts, decadent sauce. Right, I think we do spicy meat spicy, right?
Let's dig in.
Because this is going to potentially give us a buff.
Looks
Real
good.
meal.
Thanks for that. That was great.
Certainly food.
But that wasn't a spicy meat spicy. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, we have a conversational bit over here. This is the curry house, wasn't it?
This curry place is really something. I often come here with Jungi. Only thing is, the owner is a bit pushy when it comes to the naan.
Sounds pretty typical.
One time, we actually turned him down, and he looked absolutely devastated. Now, I always make sure to order a large helping.
You're surprisingly empathetic. Though I imagine it leaves you stuffed.
Well, it is way more than I can handle, so I just shovel it all onto Jungi's plate. He gets so full, he can hardly walk out of the restaurant. I guess that's why he hasn't come here with me lately.
You don't say. All right.
I mean, you can't refuse a good Pashwari naan, right? Right, let's grab all the pickups. It'd be really nice if we could share them across the globe, but probably not.
No problem so far.
I need to buy more toothpaste. Well, this is too expensive, though.
So you're not buying any?
Well, the kind I like goes on sale sometimes. I'll wait. I can always go a few more days by really cranking the tube.
That tube's in for some hell. I feel bad for it. Things are going well.
All about the savings. I mean, he was homeless for a long time. Presumably, maybe still is? Right. What can we get? I guess we get the Healy type stuff. Burn ointment. Actually, it does look like we're sharing stuff across the pond. Remove silence. Sure, we'll get a couple of those. Yeah, 3 first aid kits. Yeah, 100%. We're sharing the inventory. Powerful glue material used to create weapons. Additional keeping clothes clean. Commute used for crafting materials. Style. Okay, right. Well, I guess we use some of this money to stock up. Heals 300. Well, I guess if we're sharing inventory, we've got like foodstuffs that will do healing as well. Right. What about you? What are you selling? Oh, do a Centennial Cane, which is a damage up. The Rake. But we did get... Did we equip the... Wait a second, I'm not sure if we equipped it. Number. No, he has got the Snake Cane equipped. Okay, right, well... Let's... No, because this is actually all our money. We don't want to do that. But weapons can be bought here. Right. Not just drugs. So, apparently, another talkie bits.
You know you can enjoy any meal like it's expensive yakiniku? Just eat near a yakiniku place so you can smell the scent of it. A homeless senpai taught me that little life hack.
That sure is a way to hack at life.
It's amazing how it tricks your brain. Also works with curry shops, or places that serve grilled eel.
Don't those places mind you standing outside eating?
Nah, just find a park near enough to smell it, but not bother anyone.
Seems like you've got everything hacked right up. All right.
All about the life hacks. Okay. We can hit another 4 going this way, but memory serves, it gets a little dicey round here. So we do have one round the corner. Let's go grab the one round the corner as well, shall we? Also, we really haven't used any of these consumable explosives and such. Oh, I thought there might be something tucked to the side there. Another microphone.
Oh, I need a massage. Lower back's killing me. A deep, unforgiving shiatsu. It works best when it hurts.
Unforgiving, huh? I could give you a massage. Never done it before, but I know how to apply pressure.
I get the feeling that's a massage I might not recover from.
All right. Well, offers out there. Things are going well.
I'm pretty sure Kiryu's deep muscle massages would possibly snap a few bones, right? Alright, let's see how tough these lads are. Oh no, she's back! Oh no, she's guarding. Okay.
Allow me.
Right, well, if you're guarding, we're definitely going to need to do this.
Yeah.
And drop some poison on you.
Something wrong?
Let's do it.
You're freaking giddy currently. You've started talking to someone and you're really... Oh! Is there a possible date on the horizon? Or is it just chatting with folk and kind of just getting to know them? More poison. Poison stuff is actually working reasonably well.
Here we go.
Sure. Hit him with the traffic cone. The deadliest of weapons. There very well might be a date on the horizon. Ooh. And the poison finishes them off. It's not the same person you went to the... There was like a Christmas fair or something. I remember you talking about like somebody you were interested in, and she invited you to this Christmas fair.
You were a nurse once, right, Namba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Oh, yeah. Clinical training, cramming for exams, it works. I go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable. I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I'd buy just as much manga. Slow me down a little. Still, ask me anything about...
Still friends, good to hear.
I'm an expert.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication. All right.
Lots of comics. Right. Right.
A sushi place? Conveyor belt sushi is pretty good once in a while.
What's your favorite sushi, Sunny?
It depends, but usually salmon. Like, it's not particularly oily, and it's even a little sweet.
Salmon's a solid choice. What would be your second favorite?
Seared salmon.
Not sure that counts as different. Things are going well.
Hey! We got a friend! We bingoed! Right, let's get another one. I like Ijincho because it's all tightly packed together, so we can have all these conversations one after each other.
That's a problem on the train back.
How so?
Half the time, I'd pass out and wake up at the last station. Back in the day, I just gave in and bought an unlimited pass.
I guess there's wisdom in that. All right.
If he goes down drunk, he's not waking up. Fair enough. Here's something that's like your fave. She loves D&D. Oh, hello. You found a fellow nerd. That's good to hear. Alright, let's go and beat these fellas up.
Think I'll enjoy this. It's my turn.
Damn it. I didn't get the line up.
Yeah?
Oh, I guess the big fellas don't go down as easy.
Let's do it.
There you go. That should finish him off, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Go on then, let's see if we can get some poison going on him. Nope.
Wanna play, do we?
Get serious.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
Let's go with fast attacks.
You want some?
Okay, the fast attacks weren't enough. There we go. We got a little bit of poison on the go.
What's the holdup?
Is that all?
Let's do it.
You're weak. Here we go.
Time to gang up on him. Oh no. One of
No
these.
holding back.
Actually, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna need some more food, aren't we?
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Doing better than
Hell
I thought.
yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there's a restaurant back here. Pleasantly aromatic, an addictive combination for starters. Platter of selected fresh seafood, carefully selected, cured, healthy salad, different vegetables, 6 different proteins. We're after 3 things that smell nice. Default snack, spicy miso. Any who tried grilled fish delicacy are won over by the burst of salty flavor. Yakisoba mixes rich salty sauce with scallions. Great snack. Where's our aromatics? I mean, like, the garlic's going to have a decent taste and smell, right? Yes! Yeah, Namba and Dachu's come to Hawaii and joined up with us. Yeah, they were both of our buddies in this. And even the girl with the pink hair, we met her later on as she became a party member later through the game, like maybe, probably like 2/3 the way through. Alright. We might just have to go for an addictive combination, whatever those might be. Anything that appears addictive. Great snack. Or to cap off a night of drinking. Instantly won over. Oh god, yeah, throughout. This is how RGG can like knock out a Yakuza game fairly regularly. The places stay the same, so they don't have to work on the cities and things like that. The characters stay the same. So yeah, there is a lot of reusing of assets, but it's really well done. And they always, instead of like the Ubisoft big open worlds, they have incredibly densely packed worlds. Like a fraction of the map size, but there's a shit ton of stuff going on there. Let's go cheapskate. Let's do that and that. So that's probably getting us mostly up to speed, right? Sure. We're just doing it for the food.
Looks
Real
good.
meal.
I don't think we're getting conversations or anything out of it.
Certainly food.
There you go. We healed up.
I'm good.
Like I said, I presume at some point we'll also bump into Robbie Damon here. Another signature. Right, well, there's a conversation down here somewhere. Oh, back on the sake.
Oh, wow. This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
You cook it all, Sunhee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy. Each time I cook for my guys, every one of their faces ends up as red as a hot pepper.
Then why not ask Jungi to taste test it first?
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings by saying that it's good.
Right. So while trying to be thoughtful towards you, he dooms everyone else. In that case, why don't I give it a shot? But I won't hold back on my opinion.
Kiryu-san tasting my cooking. Almost sounds like we're dating for real.
Sorry, real one.
It was nothing.
I told you she was eye-fucking the shit out of him the moment she walked in.
Things are going well.
You can almost taste the sexual tension in the air between these two. I mean, he's completely oblivious to it, but still. There's a safe down there, but it's going to take 3 keys, because it was a gold one.
Whew, let's keep going.
Right, also there's a chest up here. Liquid nitrogen. Right, we gotta head across the road. Avoid the purple dudes. I mean, we could probably take them in a fight, but it'll be tricky. And let's face it, we're trying to make sure Kiryu rests up. So we don't want to be too strenuous with him.
I slept well last night.
Okay, I need to go around the block. Hey, but there's an opportunity for another conversation here. Where are we? There we go.
I'd like to board a train with no destination someday. Go where it takes me.
That might be fun. Want to try it?
Oh, you're in? Sure. Where should we go?
Wait, I thought the point was to have no destination.
Ah, all right. Of course. Maybe I'm just more comfortable with directions.
Nothing wrong with that. It's part of your character. Decide where you're going, and take your time getting everyone there.
Yeah, I can do that. One thing, though. You're coming with us, Kiryu-san.
All right.
Well, I guess we found Aloe happy, not the batting cages. Welcome to Aloe Happy Tours. How can I help you book your dream vacation? Not exactly looking for a vacation today. Do you happen to have an Aloe Happy room here? I mean, there was one literally by the Hello Workplace. Been to Hawaii, have you? I hope you were able to rely on us for all your travel needs. Just over there, but we don't have any other jobs other than the Aquanaut. But we've unlocked it. We've unlocked new jobs. Okay, what new jobs have we got? Photo Valley, yeah. Take pictures, sure. Right. It says we've unlocked new jobs. What new jobs?
How are you meant to choose?
Bond level 50. Bond level of 30. Bond level of 40. Aquanaut. And everything else is locked out. That's Waikiki. Okay. We have the right level. Bond level 25. But we need to visit somewhere in Waikiki, apparently.
Whatever works.
Okay, apparently we can be a breaker.
Now, what about this with those shoes?
Right, okay. The Idol was a pretty good healer. This, like, the Night Queen was pretty good at applying effects, like a lot of bleed and burn and potentially charm stuff as well, if I can remember. Alright. Well, new stuff has been unlocked, which is handy. Right, where would I go? We got sidetracked a bit. Into the batting cages.
Travel agency pamphlets. You make me feel like, traveling.
Found it. Have anyone? Picture perfect.
Travel agency pamphlets. You make me feel like, traveling.
Have anywhere in mind?
Nowhere in particular. Just like to a big waterfall. I want to go somewhere powerful, virile. 100-meter waterfall. Huh. Now that'd be something special.
Imagine bathing underneath a waterfall like that.
You get crushed by the water.
Cleansing your mind of worldly desires.
I worry that might cleanse me of life itself.
Yeah.
Things are going well.
See, we only stepped out of our flat. Well, I guess Kasuga's digs on the rooftop there about 45 minutes ago. Already almost filled in the bingo card. But we haven't actually got any bingos yet. Right. So, we need to head all the way over there. But I see more little conversations dotted around. So yeah, if we come along here, work our way around. It's probably our best bet. Okie dokie. That was just a regular store, wasn't it? Timber fragments. Who wants sweets? Gum. Sure. Let's.
I was just wanting some. Thank you.
Right, if we're going to be snogging later, we need fresh breath. Right. Low-level heals. We could go for some sandwiches. $500. Actually, that's almost a... Well, that basically is a full heal, isn't it? 150... 150's not terrible. We want like 200 to 300. We'll get like 2 of those. Fine, we'll go with the ramen cup as well, why not? Right, okay. We got heals. Fun magazine. Sure, we'll give Namba the magazine.
Son, you shouldn't have.
Increase our bond. Okay, we were going to go this way. See the chest over here.
I'm good.
Right. Just keep running. Bashing into my friends. Oh, we got some purple dudes. Block ourselves on the other side of the road. As much as possible. Well, apparently I've got a photo op there. You know what? We'll do the photo op whilst they're on the other side of the road.
Found it.
Pose. Come on. Everyone in the picture.
Picture perfect.
Not really. Ah, there we go. There was the pose. Come on, we'll get the other one. There we go. They're actually posing now. Right.
Not a scratch.
Hey, what do you do on your days off?
Curious? Well, actually, it feels like I'm always on the clock. But, lately, when I can find the time, I've been watching martial arts matches. There's so much to learn while watching.
New.
Like how to move your body and whatnot.
It's impressive that you've been putting all that knowledge to work.
It's just a
That's
hobby.
skidding around the corner.
Have you ever seen those pro wrestlers pull off their moves? It gives me chills. It's pretty addictive to watch.
Pro wrestling, huh? Back in the day, I dabbled in that while trying to entertain the kids. I fought a match as a masked wrestler called Dragon Mask. That really takes me back.
No kidding. Huh. Wait, did you just say Dragon Mask?
All right.
Right. I think we're just winning Sean he over more and more, aren't we? so no purples around here. Can we go straight down the middle and avoid fights from both of these guys? The roads are slightly narrower in Japan than they are in the States.
Good shape.
Ideally want those guys to turn around so we can get that conversational spot. You're gonna let me just nab this? There you go. Thank you.
Thinking back to being a student.
What was your favorite subject?
It wasn't much for any of them. But I guess I enjoyed science. I liked the liquid nitrogen experiments. You know, freezing bananas.
Right. Did you try...
I can't say there was any liquid nitrogen experiments in my chemistry classes.
Then it started to melt, so it smelled like banana all day.
Well, I guess it left a lasting impression. Things are going well.
Hey, bingo!
Our bond's getting deeper.
Like, why chemistry teacher? Their go-to was a beaker of water and a big clump of magnesium getting dumped into it. That was the... Okay, everybody in the first 2 rows, do you want to take a few steps back? As they drop that in. Also, we missed one here.
What kind of music are you into, Sonny?
I don't stick to a single genre, so I'm into all kinds of things, even oldies. I've been into pure love and Kamurocho lately.
I'm a fan of that one, too. How about a duet sometime?
A duet with you, Kiryu-san. That'd be amazing. Wait till I start voice lessons first.
Wait, it's not like I'm asking you to debut as a singer. You really are a perfectionist, aren't you?
Well, yeah, let's just go
I
with
forgot the hero agency.
Right.
That was a thing, yep. Okay. This is the hero agency. Yeah, okay, I remember this bit then now. There's actually stuff behind the batting cages and that, isn't there? Yeah, there's dudes behind the batting cages. So they like all kinds of music, and then they give me the evil eye as soon as you start blasting your Finnish power metal. And they literally asked for it, didn't they? Right, we could go fishing, but we're not going to.
I'm good.
A golden chest, but again, that's 3 keys required, and I'm not sure we want to do that. I mean, I regularly, when people ask me, I don't say I like all types of music. I have an eclectic taste. It depends on my mood, and I will swing wildly between various different stuff. Right. I can't remember if we have to pay or we just go enter here. You need to show them I still got it. Better swing for the fences. It's not in Finnish, it's just the from Finland specifically, okay. As they're like the top country for a lot of metal. I wouldn't have put Finland on there. Like, I know, I reckon I've seen and heard of a bunch of kind of like Swedish and Norwegian, but Finnish? Not specifically. Icelandic as well. There's weirdly a lot of Icelandic metal, right? Alright, swing, and that's it. Okay, there's one button we have to remember. Move, swing cursor. I guess we have to place the bat in the right spot. Alright. Normal bat. Well, we can only do more normal bat right now. Yes, we'll do a beginner one. Hey! Better.
Just watch. I'll send him flying. Yeah.
Another home run?
Yes.
Hey, it is a beginner one, I guess.
Shit.
So those ones can be either. We have to wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, fuck. Strike. I whiffed that one.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
I only got a D. Could insert a joke there. That Sun Hee's performance as well.
Mighty fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san.
Hey, we got plenty of level ups.
How you holding up so far?
Possibly easier, yeah.
Good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Sun-Hee. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right?
That's
No way
just
you're
the start.
satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the minute. Whatever the reason is, it's great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mind.
I'm really bad at the karaoke stuff,
I
though.
guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now, I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since
Both.
I've been to your audience. Anyway.
He has cancer after, like, bathing in radioactive waste, apparently. And then he had his ass handed to him by a gang in Hawaii and was near comatose by then.
What's up?
So, both.
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff, but that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket,
He doesn't really have a lot of people to leave stuff to.
the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right. I get that.
Or if it, in our Friday game, the bucket list is just things we write on a bucket to do.
Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desire.
Yeah, that's like it's on a literal bucket. We just write stuff on a bucket.
Exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Sun-Hee's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body. You do what
And
you
now bingo card, apparently, yes.
But if you don't want to spend
Do we have to have a separate bucket for the bingo card, I wonder? Or do we have to find some other container for the bingo card?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action, it's never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, the bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. But how about we get started?
Is it going to be the karaoke, though? Kiryu's friendships will deepen as he spends times with his buddies.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke.
Oh, God. No, there is going to have to be karaoke.
Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here.
Where's the bungee
Try
jump?
out what's popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just...
He's going to be playing Fortnite next.
Caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret club?
We're going to go see Sachan.
List. You not like him or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
Her legs look weird. I mean, the thing I was thinking was like, she's kind of making herself feel very at home. She's taking her shoes off in somebody else's place. But I guess there's also like that thing of taking your shoes off, going into somebody's home. It is more of a thing. But yeah. Blaze of Glory. Awaken Kiryu's soul, tech, and body by checking off items on his bucket list. Okay, we can... he regains more of his former self. The Dragon and Dojima fighting styles, as well as his resistance status ailments. Ah, so this is how we level him up. Obviously, we don't have a weapon to get better things, but as we do the bucket list, then the fighting styles improve. While there's still time, we'll help restore his will to fight as well. Alright. So, what does the karaoke mean?
Is anything wrong?
So, right, we need to head to the cabaret club. Life is a cabaret, old jam. Right. Are we about to get jumped the moment we step out again? Nope, apparently not. Apparently heroic. Sometimes nostalgic sights can reignite memories of the past. The more Kiryu happens to see and remember, the further he awakens. Check the map to see locations. That just keeps pinging away in the background, doesn't it? What's up? No, it's just seeing that sign gets me a little nostalgic, is all. Oh yeah? Well, I guess it does have that look, huh? Place isn't bad. But let me take you to my favorite spot. Trust me, you won't regret it. Right. Now you can take taxis to Kamurocho. There are plenty of memories to be found there. So keep a mind out for old haunts. Okay, well, let's go interact with this, I guess. X. Reminisce. Oh, cabaret club. Among all the cities I've visited, each and every cabaret club just as glamorous as the last. Now, we're going to try and... I think that's probably Yakuza 1. It could be Yakuza 0. But that's a young babyface Kiryu, right? You can enjoy some quality drinks while spending time with pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. But the customer can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat, and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in management side of things myself, I've seen firsthand how much effort it takes. So yeah, I think in like some of the earlier Yakuza games, you literally that's the management mini game. We haven't really had that in this one, but in the last one, Ichi was running a confectionery shop, wasn't he? That was the management game. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I actually start to miss that kind of work. I should ask Namba to join me sometime, even though he'll make me promise not to drink. Okay, we have to fill this in. Okay. So we've got 90 things. And these are all the things that are going to add to our points. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we know what we're doing. Apparently his body is stronger, so like our beast attacks are going to be our strongest attack at the time being. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the map. Right. Right, I guess all the books are the memory spots. And it wants us to go all the way over here. Right, well, we do have a few talky bits. If we were to go along the street, across the way, up the road there, and then come back on ourselves, we get most of the conversational spots at this point. And then we can go and see Sachan. Also, we can maybe hit up a couple of the memories as well. So there's a memory just behind us. So let's go grab that. Some cold medicine. I think we already have a lot of cold medicine, but... that did look like some fluffy handcuffs.
Bring it on.
Right.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Allow me.
You want some?
Yeah.
We didn't get the knockdown, which is disappointing. There we go. 3 for the price of 1. Love to see it, don't you?
What?
Okay.
Alright. I will say, Kiryu-san is having his ass handed to him. He's always taking the brunt of the attacks, right? Mainland. The Soapland looks closed right now. Yeah, we spent a lot of time here, didn't we? Anyone reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a Soapland was, I had no idea how to answer. That cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered and escort anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. Wonder how she'd react to Haruta. Asked her the same question.
That takes me back.
And she'd be as flustered as I was. So let's keep upping these points. Also, maybe getting some food wouldn't be a terrible idea. Smoke bomb. Okay, so we were gonna go this way. Oh. Any glowy bits? But there's purple guys in there. Hey, we'll get more food again. All about the snacks today. Okay, we didn't get the perfect duo. Gotta figure out what that is. Oolong tea. Guaranteed to cleanse the palate. Highball. Ginger beer. Yeah, because we did spicy meat spicy, but it wasn't spicy enough. Do we think the ginger beer with something ginger flavored? Was one of these have a bit of ginger in them? Sprouts. Hey, let's just be cheapskates and try and get something that's going to be cost effective but also heal us up a lot. Guess that's the biggest meal thing, and then pair it with a nice drink. Sure, a nice draft beer, why not? Oh, I guess I can have... Sure. Probably isn't a combo, but...
Let's dig in.
Looks
Real
good.
Thanks for that. That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
There you go. We're all a little tipsy as well, which is going to be great for when we hit the karaoke bar. Well, well. Jindeko Highball Tavern. Home to some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. Looks like business is good. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to mind is onomichi. By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping out locals with spearfishing. I wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear, it did happen.
That takes me back.
Probably last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while. We got that soul. Alright. Or pickups. Stuff amongst the bins. Dumpster bento. Sure. Right. We're going to keep going down here because we had a memory up there and then we had our conversational spots. Okay. Random pickups. So many of these grenades. Right. Nope. Maybe not. Do we want to try and take on a purple? There's a lot of bikes here. It'll be a tough fight. Ah, screw it.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Is that all?
It's my turn.
Okay, let's start using some skills, shall we? Voltaic Whip. Apparently weak to that. A bunch of them are maybe weak to this.
You're weak.
What's the holdup?
Can I get a 2-for-1? No, they're not. We're not going to get that. Okay, gas grenade. That can maybe do 2-for-1.
Try to block this.
Oh, he has a follow-up. Okay.
I'll take you on.
Right. Unleash the pigeons, maybe.
Something
Wanna
wrong?
play, do we?
Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Around me.
Let's do it.
I don't want to do that. I want to try and line up some multi-attack things. Flash grenade. Could blind them.
Get serious. I'll take you on.
Sure. Okay, 2 for the price of 1 here. Seems pretty good.
Here's a reward.
No, that just took out 1. Okay.
What's the holdup?
Right. The nurse needs to heal the patient. Let's go with...
Something wrong?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Damn it.
So apparently I have a cold. Right, okay. Cold medicine.
Healing up.
All good.
I'll bury you!
Much better. It's my turn.
Alright, we need to make sure Kiryu doesn't go down. We did get a... yeah. Premium sushi time for our boy.
You wanna fight?
Here.
Because he's raging.
Back in the game. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, this will probably be the best bet.
Now then.
Time to die!
Let's do it.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, I got another cold! Yeah, I don't think Namba can get poisoned or drunk that way.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'll bury you!
Damn it.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yes, we can do a heal, can't we? Stash bottle. Power slumber. Fully restores numbers and removes damaging stasis.
What an eyesore.
Have fun with this.
Don't mind me.
Cheer!
Let's do it.
What we got? We'll try the gas grenade again, shall we?
Try to block this. Got you now.
All good. Got no choice.
Right, need a big heal. Where was our big heal? Oh, 500.
Might as well.
Okay.
What have I got? Pyro bat breath.
Watch this!
Oh, damn it, he ran forward.
It's my turn.
Oh, I'm all out. All I got is attacks.
Something wrong?
I can't get poisoned.
Sorry to drag my feet. Healing up.
All good.
Yeah.
Alright. Definitely a tough fight.
Wanna play, do we?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Let's do it.
What's the holdup? All good. Here we go.
Sure. Oh, he might be going down.
This wound's deep.
And she might go down as well. Sure.
Better treat this.
Back in the game. I'll make it work.
You want
All patched up.
Oh, wow.
Don't get carried away. You're just begging to dodge, huh?
Allow me.
Let's drop that cold medicine on our boy here.
Use it. Back in the game. What do I do?
I'll take you on.
Let's go with the power slumber.
Something wrong?
Have fun with this.
Don't get carried away.
She's still raging. Okay, he's just healed up completely.
Okay.
I'll take you on.
Oh, I got a proximity bonus. There you go. And he's poisoned.
Here we go.
You wanna fight?
Oh, he's got a counter attack. Okay.
Much better. It's my turn.
Okay. Big heals. Any big heals?
You're weak.
Kiryu goes down, it's all over, right?
Yeah.
Wanna play, do we?
Oh, wow.
Allow me.
Oh no, she's going down. Yeah. He's getting multi-attacks, which is not good.
I'll take you. Here we go.
Alright. First aid kit.
We're not done here.
Someone's gonna pay.
Wanna play, do we?
What?
It's my turn.
Get serious.
Has she got anything that'll help us? Lowers agility.
What?
No. Let's have her spend her turn. So anything that's a big heal to everybody.
What's the holdup? Want some?
I think to restores to everybody. No.
Something wrong?
Yeah, no. Heals a whole bunch of people. So they have food stuff that might do that. I guess it'd be in the heal, wouldn't it? Cures all status ailments, restores 200 MP.
Want some?
400 for everyone in your party. Weirdly, that's probably the best bet.
Better treatment.
Oh, damn, he's healing up again.
What's the holdup? Allow me.
Now then.
Yunki Mama!
Time to die! Back in the game. This is the worst.
Let's do it.
Right. This is just a war of attrition, isn't it? Considering how much he can hit for.
This will be tough.
Alright. 100 to all and remove status ailments. Oh no. 100 to everybody. There you go.
This one.
Back in the game. Okay.
I'll take you on.
Right, with all of that, we can use our stashed bottle.
Watch this.
Everyone gets a little drunk, but they also get a little healed.
Here we go.
Time to die!
It's my turn.
Right, what have we got that could slow him down? Flying weapons stuff. Agility. Cause paralysis. Poison. Critical hits. Sure, let's go with the whip.
Here's a reward.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Keep hitting him with this, and I guess.
Here's a reward.
I'll bury you! Damn it.
Now then.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to drop another heal. We got through a lot of these croissants.
You want some?
Is that all?
Much better. It's my turn.
Sure, we'll give him another whip.
Here's a reward.
Time to die! This ends now! Back in the game. Yeah.
What an eyesore.
Right, what have you got that can maybe lower their attack and defense? Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Wanna play, do we?
I think we got to do another decent heal.
Here you go.
All good.
Damn it.
Oh no, the rage has subsided. Okay.
This is no way to fight.
What an eyesore.
God damn it.
That all?
I've got this wound's deep.
Something wrong?
What we got?
You're weak. What's the holdup?
Better treat this.
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah.
I feel so heavy.
I can't really do a lot else. Let's deal with the cold, I guess.
This will help. Much better.
I'll take you on. All good. Allow me.
Let's do it.
He is guarding. Right. I'm going to take the risk. No. Counter-attack. No.
It's my turn.
Oh. It's a bit of a bum squeaker, isn't it?
You wanna fight?
Something wrong?
Here.
Thanks.
Use so many consumables in this fight. He died to the poison! Oh, I didn't need to do that. Because we're definitely getting a level up out of this, right? We got 1,000,000 yen out of it.
Learning more every day.
Well, we're going to spend a lot of that on consumables.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
As enhanced, you can now perform combos. Alright.
Okay.
Memories. Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess it's what the kids would call retro. Used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. That's definitely Yakuza 1. Folks behind all these games are incredibly creative and unique. Is that just Sega patting themselves on the back there? Come to think of it, most of what I played were from the company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out, and with a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. I don't know, they've had some rough times. Makes me wonder what other kinds of games are out there waiting to be played.
I remember this.
If I could live forever, I'd play them all. Alright, rush technique has improved as well. Alright. So, just Sega self-congratulating themselves. Okay, right. We've got 10 minutes, and I need to get over to... I was about to say Revolve, but it's not. What's the name of the bar here again? Bar here is... Rumors. Was it Rumors? Well, we did use a first aid kit, so that's probably useful actually picking that up. Yeah, so across the bridge we get memory. Yeah. Right. That bridge there. The one next to the camp. That's just red dudes. They're probably easier than...
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Yeah, the hungry homeless are gonna go down a lot easier than the other guy did. Can I get... Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Here we go.
I think we can go with this.
Think you can handle this?
Yeah, we'll go with this.
Now then.
Straight through him.
What an eyesore.
Step up if you want to die.
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
Okay. Sure, we'll apply a little bit of poison, maybe. No.
Allow me.
Well, that white guy dove in the way, I guess.
Let's do it.
Want some?
Fine.
Yeah.
Wanna play, do we?
I'll take
Sure. Poison should finish him. Yeah.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't.
Oh, and another level up. Right. Reminisce. Sure, a lot of bridges in Ijincho. Whenever I see a bridge, can't help but think of the countless times I have to throw somebody off one.
Feels like
Maybe I ought to try and make better memories while I'm still alive. If I'd known that was an option, we would have thrown more people off bridges. Right. We're not getting in there. Feels like there might be something down this end. There's weapons and armor here, apparently. I'm surprised you found this place. Call me Fumi. I'm just a small-time dancer in this town. You look like you have strange taste. Can I interest you in something I've happened upon in my work? Pineapple maracas, tribal axe. Cotton anklet is actually for a brawler, which I guess Adachi is. Alright. Those guys pass by, they have. Good. Right. Oh no, they've just turned around, unfortunately. Right. I kinda want to do this. Right. Okay, fine, we'll just beat him up. Hopefully it's a quick fight.
Show me what you got.
It's my turn.
What's the holdup? Ooh. Allow me.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Wanna play, do we?
That'll do. Damn it. None of them have gone down. That's unfortunate. Somebody else is about to yak.
Let's do it.
Can I please get... Fine, we'll have to settle for 2.
Here we go.
So I could go quick attacks, actually. I mean, it's not going to break his guard, but oh well.
Yeah.
Chills. It's my turn.
Let's... I guess more cold medicine.
Here.
Back in the game.
Allow me.
Hey, that was enough. Okay. The mighty bike wins all.
Doing better than I thought.
Ranking up in everything.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Okay, right. So Namba really needs to catch a break. Oh, I need to be down there, do I? Where the sewers were, which I guess might still be a thing in this. We might still have a dungeon.
I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
Things are going well.
Hey, we got a bingo.
To know them.
All right. Well, we'll give our boy Namba a bite to eat. Something cheap. There you go. Not bad. Just keep him ticking over, just in case. We've got more memories and another conversation over there. We also have the confectionery store.
Good warm-up.
Swing by the homeless camp. Oh, actually, if we use the homeless camp, we can get full heals, can't we? Castle Keep was it? Huh. Homeless here are sure are daring. I remember there was something like this in one of my dreams I had. Where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. Now, is that the Like a Dragon Inshin? Like the feudal Japan one? Towards the end, I was on top of the castle keep battling an evil mastermind. For a dream, that sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life.
Nostalgic.
Right, that'd be ridiculous. Right, yeah, we pop into the camp, presuming there's nobody around. Get in here. Can we use the fridge? There is no fridge! Aww. But there are pickups. There's a stinky towel.
Hey.
And an incendiary grenade. Damn it, no free heals. Oh well. Another conversation.
Outdoor shogi. Huh. I should stop by when I get a chance. Fancy a game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe. I like shogi. It sharpens the mind. After playing it for a while, I feel my thoughts become clearer.
I didn't know it had that sort of effect on you.
Sure. It gives me time to have a conversation with myself. Did I turn off the gas when I left? Crap, what about the energy bill? I get through my whole itinerary.
Sounds useful for sorting out errands. Although I get the feeling you lose most of your games. All right.
Oh, bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Right. Let's go spend a little bit of cash on a bunch of healing items.
いらっしゃいませ.
200. Max those out. 400. Max those out. Sure. Yeah, we'll grab that.
ありがとうございます.
Then we need to find the pharmacist, which I vaguely recall where it is. But our destination is just over there. No more talkie spots apart from up there. So, we'll go. Try not to get run over. I forgot we can go into first person mode. Oh, okay. I forgot that was a thing. Need to head over there. Oh, it's actually across the road down here. I was on the right side of the road. Right. Yes. Well, throw a save in there, and that's where we'll call it for the day. Because I need food before playing some D&D this evening.